Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be learning how to make this Ankara patch simple crop top. If this is the kind of video you're interested in watching, please help me like this video, drop your comments, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. So guys, the materials I used for this dress is my zipper, a black fabric. I use a crepe fabric. Here I have my Ankara fabric and my lining. This Ankara is kind of light, so I'll be joining it with lining because it's not thick like the crepe fabric. So the first thing I have to do is to cut the front part. I have my Ankara and my lining placed like this. They are not on fold because I will still join it. So from this end, I will take my neck width, that is 3 inches, and then by neck depth I also took 3 inches, that is 3 by 3. I'll go ahead and connect it. Then I'll mark my shoulder measurement, that is 14 divided by 2. I have 7. After that, from that point I'll come down by 1 inch and connect it back to the neck width. That will serve as my shoulder slope. Then from this shoulder slope, I'll come down by my armhole. I'll measure my armhole. Your armhole is gotten by your bust measurement divide by 4, then divide by 6, then add 1.5. Your bust measurement divide by 6 plus 1.5, that will give you your armhole. So after that, I'll draw a line there and also draw a line across. This will serve as my chest line. So here I'm going to determine the middle point of this line. Then I'll fold it like this to determine the middle point. When I mark it, from that middle point, I'll come in a little to get to curve my armhole. But before then, on this chest line, I'm going to mark my bust measurement divide by 4. That's my round bust measurement divide by 4. I'll add extra 2 inches. 1 inch will serve for sewing allowance and 1 inch for ease. After that, I'm going to connect the 3 point back to the shoulder line, and that will serve as our armhole curve. So because it's a free top, no need of measuring my waist measurement and all. So from here, I'm just going to draw a straight line. So now I'll measure the length of my dress. From here, I'll measure how long I want my crop top to be. I'll just mark it there. I'll mark the same thing here. Then that's all for the cutting. I'll go ahead and cut it out. So after cutting the front side, the next thing is to use it to cut out the back side. Here I have this fabric like this. You can see it's open here, and I have 2 inches marked out for my zipper allowance. I'm just going to place it here, starting from the zipper allowance. Then I'll trace the neck width. Okay, then after that, I'm just going to draw a line like this to have my shoulder line. Then from here, I'm going to mark 1 inch. That will serve as my neck depth for the back. For the neck back, I use 1 inch for the neck depth. I'm just going to connect it back to the neck width, and that's all. From there, I'm going to just trim here because the front side is looking longer than the back side, so I'm just going to trace all and trim it out. So yeah, I'm done cutting. First, I'm going to stitch the front side. I have this Ankara and my lining place and this black crepe as well. So I'm going to place it like this, right side facing right side. I'm going to stitch the center. When you're done, it's going to look like this. So I'll go back to sewing machine and do that. So after I'm done stitching it, this is what I have. You can see how it's looking. Now I'm going to use this bias to pipe the neckline. You know how this bias is folded, so I'm going to place this first fold here from the right side, okay, and I'm going to stitch it round till I get to this other side. Okay, after stitch, I'm going to flip it and it will look this way. After flipping it, I'm just going to top stitch from the inside. I'll do that now. So after I'm done, after that, I'll just add my zipper. You can see where I marked for my zipper. So I'm going to stitch from here down after I'm done joining my zipper, and then pipe the neckline. So I'm done joining the zipper here, and this is the zipper is kind of short because it's a free top, and the front as well. I'm done piping the neckline. You can see how it is looking. So now I'm going to keep this aside, but before then I'll measure the armhole to cut out my sleeve. Whatever I have here is what I'll use to cut out my sleeve. Now I'm going to measure it again. Just place it like this. Here you're going to curve it to get the actual measurement. So now I'm going to use that measurement to cut out my sleeve. Here I have these two fabric on fold for the two sleeves. So I'm going to measure like this to make sure I have the same measurement I measured from the armhole. So now I'm going to just come down from here with 4 inch. That will serve as my cap's height. Okay, if you want to know how to cut out your sleeve, I have a detailed video about that on my channel. Please go ahead and watch it. I'm just going to now measure here and get the middle point. Just fold it this way to get the middle point of this line. This is just a simple sleeve cutting, no much work here. So after this, I'm going to just from here just make an S line like this. Just curve it to this point, and that's it. So from here, I'm just going to measure the length of my sleeve, then go ahead and cut it out, and that's all. But before then, here I'm going to measure my round sleeve. Okay, then add 2 inches for one for ease and one for sewing allowance, because it's a free sleeve. Connect it this way and then go ahead and cut it out. So after cutting the sleeve, I'm just going to notch this center to know the center part when placing it, so it won't be that hard for me. Now I'm going to, next thing I'll do is to join these two together. So I'm going to place the back side like this, right side facing up. I'll open up the front side as well, right side facing right side. I will now go and join the two shoulders. Just place the two shoulders like this and then stitch it. The same thing I will do to this other one. Then after that, this down part, I'm just going to fold it in twice and then top stitch. Okay, the same thing I'll do to this back side. So after I'm done stitching it, this is what I have. You can see I'm done stitching the shoulder and also folding the down part. Now I'm going to join my sleeve from this point that I notched. You can see the center here, and this is the right side, okay, and this is the wrong side. Then for me to join it on this top, now I'm going to place this right side here, right side facing right side. I don't need this. You can see how I'm placing it. Then I place that notch area on that shoulder line to make sure it's aligning together. Then I would sew from that end till this end, okay, and then I'll come back and sew from this end to this other end. I'll do the same thing on the both side, okay. So after I'm done sewing the two shoulders, the two sleeves, this is what I have. I'm done joining the two sleeves. So now the remaining thing is just to stitch both sides. So I'm going to turn it over to the wrong side. I'll hold this sleeve this way. Then I'm going to sew with 1 inch from this end and sew till this other end, okay, and I'll go ahead and stitch both sides. That is all, and that's the end of this tutorial. If you have watched to this end, you are the real VIP. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please go ahead, like this video, drop your comment so that YouTube be able to showcase it to other people that might like and want to learn from the video. Okay, thank you so much. Turn on your notification button and subscribe to my channel so when I post in the next video, you will get notified. Thank you. See you.